What up, YouTube? How's it going? My name's Nick, aka Gherkin, and I'm showing off some Halo Reach gameplay. So, first off, this isn't actually my gameplay. This is actually a close friend of mine's, named Austin, and I've known him for quite a number of years, for quite a while, and he's been asking me for me to capture and upload some of his gameplay and clips. And so I reviewed this one, and I thought it was really cool, and I really enjoyed it. I think he goes on like a running Riot and gets some pretty sweet snipes along the way. And so I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So yeah. So I just recently found a website called Kotaku or Kotaku, not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but basically it's a digital hub for like video game news, reviews, cheats, design, and like entertainment. It's sort of a gamer's guide sort of website. It's really cool, and a couple days ago, pretty recently, they posted a speech titled "When We Are on Our Deathbeds, Will We Regret the Hours We Spent Playing Video Games?" And that's the title. And it caught my eye, and I watched the video, and it was really interesting, and it was really cool. I'm going to post a link below for you guys to check it out, and I really recommend watching it. It's really cool. And the speech was held by an optimistic game designer. I'm just going to sum it up for you guys, basically. The speech was held by a game designer named Jane McGonigal. I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. And she explains on how in her lifetime she keeps meeting people that are kind of closed-minded with video games, and they kind of tell her that she's gonna regret the time she plays video games. You know, it's a waste of time. You're not gonna go anywhere in life if you keep playing video games. And she makes sort of a counterintuitive twist within the speech, making some good valid points on how that's completely untrue. It's not true, and I personally completely agree. I personally agree. And she actually finds some scientific research on the actual top 5 regrets when people are on their deathbeds, and of course it's not going to be anything related to video games, basically, but it's basically, the regrets are, family and friends and your overall life, which makes sense. When you're on your deathbed, it's kind of irrelevant, to be thinking about video games, to be thinking about Halo. Oh, I wish I could have gotten that overkill that one day. I'm just gonna die tomorrow, That's kind of irrelevant. But I can certainly relate to the things she's stating, because I have met people in my lifetime as well who have told me, "Nick, you're wasting your time playing video games. Stop it, You're gonna regret it. I mean, you're gonna regret it on your deathbed," the same stuff she's saying. And she goes on explaining the more positives of video gameplay, on how it can increase your mood and make you a happier person in the long term. On half an hour to an hour of gameplay is actually pretty healthy. And just explaining on how you can actually strengthen relations with your friends and family by video games. I've actually had personal experience with that. I have strengthened relationships with my friends. I've even made quite a number of new friends along the way as I played video games. So I definitely can agree on that. So with all that being said, I actually searched the interwebs for some scientific research or some study that she stated within the speech. And so, sure enough, I actually found an article, which I will post in the description below for you guys to check out. It's pretty cool. But it's a study conducted at East Carolina University, and it shows how casual video games can demonstrate the ability to reduce depression and anxiety. And I definitely have had a personal experience with that. I mean, I've had, personal problems with friends, or, family issues, or, girl issues, anything. And I have had that experience of getting on a video game and playing for like a half hour, an hour, or for just a couple hours or something, and getting off and actually feeling a much happier person after, feeling much less depressed and less anxiety. And I believe it's because you're escaping the real world for like an hour or two. You're letting your brain relax and sort of reset. And so I think that video games can be a good solution to that problem, to those kind of issues, as well as many other things as well can solve that problem as well. But yeah, that's actually the end of the gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed my commentary. I love you all. Peace out.